get your songs out somewhere. Here's a great tool, by the way. You all got iPhones these days, or some kind of a phone. And boy, years ago, you had to go in and write. You had to write things down. You had to go in and press a little dictaphone. Now with this, oh my gosh, you can just sing into I get this little voice memo thing, and it's just a voice memo app, and you can record anything in the middle of the night. There it is. And I get these thoughts sometime in the middle of the night. There was this, it's like one night I woke up, I had a dream, and it was this powerful moment, and I could just see angels singing this song, "Worthy is the Lamb," and I didn't want to wake up our children, but in this little dictaphone, I went, "Worthy, worthy." I was just this little demo, and it felt at the time that was so powerful. The next morning I listened to it, and I thought, boy, that is a really bad song. So maybe it was the pizza I had the night before, but you gotta get these ideas out on a piece of paper. Some of them will make sense, some of them won't. Sing them into your voice memo thing, and I do this all the time. I've got probably 100 song ideas here that when I get ready to write, I'll go through them and I think, bad idea. Oh, not bad idea. Here's one. Here's a song that I've always kind of liked the idea. I've never finished it, and I've entitled it "What Kind of Love." So I mean, here's a typical.
This is that song that used to be called "There's None Like You," but now maybe it's called "What Kind of Love" or something. What kind of love is this? Not sure what the verses should do.
Okay. By the way, I'm writing with a guitar here, and I found that if I write with piano all the time, everything's going to kind of sound the same. And I'm almost always I'll go to an F chord. I don't know why. I'll get in the key of F, and you get me in the key of F, and I'll go through 20 songs right now, And here we are, lifting our hands to you, And now let the weak say, I am strong. Thank you, Lord. I just, your steadfast love. Anyway, get me in the key of F. Lord, I offer my life to you. So in order to get out of that rut, a lot of times I'll pick up a guitar and write, and I'm not as accomplished at guitar, but it forces me into a different mode. So if you're always writing on guitar, try to write on a keyboard sometime. You'll find yourself going to different places. If you're always writing on a keyboard, go to a guitar and write, because you'll have to simplify things because you may not be as proficient at that instrument. So anyway, I was writing on a guitar, and anyway, here it is. This is what I go through all the time.
"There's None Like You," but now maybe it's called "What Kind of Love" or something. What kind of love is this?
Yeah, I hear you laughing.
Not sure what the verses should do. Unchanging love. You gave your life.
Whatever.
Now I can see.
Here's a nice change. I like that.
What kind of love is this, that a man would lay his life down for a friend?
I like that.
And oh, you filled my emptiness, gave me living water, and I won't thirst again.
Yeah, and here we go back to C. Yeah, okay. I kind of like that idea. And it just has a nice feel to it, and I'll eventually finish that song, unless one of you finish it before I do. But I like the vibe, I like the feel, and it's, I'm starting the key of C. What kind of... Okay, so I don't know where I'm going with the verses. So da 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 da. Every once in a while, a lyric will pop out, and just keep going over and over and over again. And eventually, you're gonna hook on something that say, "Wow, that works." So I'll go back to these ideas when I start writing for the next project, and I'll say, well, that's cool.